I'm going to explain to you today why we choose to trade a variety of different time frame Forex charts, how it helps us, and how it can massively help you to improve your trading results. Let's get into that and more right now. Hey traders, Andrew Mitchem here from the Forex Trading Coach with video and podcast number 333. And I want to explain to you about the benefits to you as a Forex trader of looking at and trading multiple time frame charts. So take a step back, think about the trading, think about the charts, think about the market. It's a little bit like people, and the market has different characteristics, different mood swings. It reacts differently to different events. You can never really predict what's going to happen. And different Forex pairs react differently depending on the time of the day of the week, sometimes the month, different years. And you never really know which time frame chart or which pair is going to react when. So as traders, we need to adapt. We need to be flexible. And one of the best ways that we do that, and also this can help you to do that, is to have the ability to look at a few different time frame charts. And different charts also pick up those different mood swings and those different characteristics of the market. And they give you the ability to identify high probability setup trades that if you stuck to just one time frame chart, you would often miss out on. So it's very important that you have that ability to adapt and to look at different time frames. And you'll notice when you go through the charts, you might find that one time frame just looks really flat and really boring. Other time frames on the same pair at the same time will be showing really good setups. And again, it comes back to that characteristic of the pair and the time of day that you're trading, or whenever it might be, the month, etc. So that's why it's very, very important. And I'll give you a few examples of how we adapt to those changes and how we profit and benefit from that, so it can help you. So just last night, I held my live clients webinar. Hold them every 2 weeks, 2-hour-long live trading room sessions. The alternate week, Paul over in America holds the US sessions. But last night, it was my turn. I had a great session, lots of people on it. And I showed my clients over 20 chart setups just from this week that I've either taken myself, I've seen people post on our forum site, or clients have emailed me showing me their results. Over 20 charts just this week, just from the 4-hour charts. Absolutely amazing the 4-hour charts have been this week. Go and have a look at your MT4 charts or your trading charts and look at the 4-hour charts across a variety of different time frame charts from this week. And you'll find if you have a decent trading strategy, there have been a lot of very, very good setups. So I went through those last night, and as I said, at least 20 of them. They were absolutely amazing charts, high reward to risk, high quality setups, and they worked beautifully. And so the 4-hour charts, for some reason, worked really well this week. And on that session, we talked about how other time frame charts have not been quite so good this week. They've not really shown the setups. So on that session, I also took a 1-hour live trade on the Euro New Zealand, a sell trade yesterday. It got filled at the market and it hit the profit target within the webinar session itself. It took about 1.5 hours and it made a 1.6 to 1 reward to risk trade. So I risked half of 1% on that trade. I made a 0.8% gain on my account just in an hour and a half. Not bad. On that session, I also took 2 12-hour chart trades. One of them ended up losing, got stopped out. The other one made a 2.1 reward to risk. That was taken on the Canadian Swiss franc, taken live on the webinar. So one lost, one made. Also this morning when I woke up, I saw that I had a trade that I took myself 12 hours prior, also on the 12-hour charts that I explained and showed to clients on that live webinar. That made a 2.8 to 1 reward to risk. So Of those 3 12-hour charts, 1 lost, 2 gained, still up massive percentage. And so you can see there we've taken a 1-hour chart, we've taken some 12-hour charts. I've also got a weekly chart that I explained in last week's webinar and podcast from the Euro Pound that's still in, and that currently is at 1.3 to 1. And I also took a 6-hour chart trade on the Pound Australian dollar, a sell trade on the webinar last night, and that's still in the market as well. In a little bit of profit, but not much right now as I'm recording this. So you can see there of what we're doing. We take a variety of time frame charts. This month, August, I didn't see any trades on the monthly charts. This particular week, I saw no suitable trades on the weekly charts, yet I still got 1 in from the previous week. The daily charts have had a few setups this week, not that many, but then we've gone to other time frame charts like the 12, the 6, and especially the 4-hour charts, and to a lesser degree, the 1-hour charts have had great setups. So what does that tell you? Well, it tells you that you need to have a variety of time frame charts or the ability to look at them. The good thing is with the way that we trade is that it still doesn't mean you're taking very much time in the day. Because yesterday when the charts changed over for the daily charts at 5 p.m. New York time, I could also look at the 12-hour, the 6-hour, the 4-hour, the 1-hour charts. When I was on the end of the webinar yesterday, when the 12-hour charts changed over, it was 5 a.m. New York time. We looked at the 12, the 6, the 4, and the 1. Saw 2 trades on the 12-hour chart, 1 on the 6-hour chart. Already had the 12-hour chart in on another trade previously and took a 1-hour chart an hour before on the webinar as well. So not very much time taken up. High gains, high reward to risk, low risk trades. Shows what can be done, but you need to adapt to the market conditions because you never know. Next week, the 4-hour charts may not show hardly any setups. You just don't know. So having that ability to scan through real quickly different time frame charts, when they change over, when the candles change over, is what will really help you. So once again, this is Andrew Mitchem from the Forex Trading Coach. Look at different time frame charts, look at currency pairs, different time frame charts, different currencies. It will massively help your trading. Bye for now. See you this time next week.